will be able to see that what is actually going on, the proceedings and all, because without sharing, if I am just speaking, it will not be the enough. Okay, so today I am actually explaining the computer system. Okay, that is the very first chapter in your current 2021-22 syllabus. Okay, and the syllabus that you had last year, we had last year, that is actually not the thing. So what is actually we had last year, that is the 30% reduced syllabus. So we should not follow that, we should go up with entire syllabus, and at the end what will happen, what will be done by the CBSE, that is that time will say, but we have to follow the entire syllabus that is there. Okay, and it is available in cbse.academic.in also. So you are having the first chapter in IP, that is Python computer system, all right. So you will have the 70 marks in the theory exam and 30 marks for practical exam. Okay, so it has been divided into 70 plus 30, that is 100. Okay, and you have to qualify in both the norms, theoretically and the practically, separately, individually. Okay, it is not like that in one subject you are getting 5, another practical you have got 25 and 30, it won't be made. All right, so that is the thing. So you must follow the you must qualify in both the norms. Clear? So that is the thing. So now I would like to explain you I would like to explain you the computer system. Okay, many of you know that what is actually the computer system. Okay, so it is, you can see out here, Informatics Practices new syllabus 2020-21. I am saying you the syllabus is available in cbseacademic.in. You can download the current syllabus for 11-12 both. Okay, for Informatics Practices, the subject code of Informatics Practices is 065. All right, the subject code is 065. Can you hear me, students, clearly? Hello, hello students. Okay, fine. All right. So now, okay, fine. So we are, yes. All right. So I am just starting this one, computer system. Fine. All of you know about computer. What is computer? I no need to say once again. No need to remind you what is actually a computer. You know it. It is a digital. It's an electronic device that helps us in different way. It's a versatile device. A lot of work can be carried out easily by using this computer system. Okay, and computer system is not an intelligent system. Okay, we are actually instructing the computer so that it can function properly. Yes or no? That's what. Okay, so sometimes you also interact with me, so if you don't understand any part of it, you can also ask me. Okay, so and I also will be will be little happy by listening it, that you are also interacting with me. All right, so that is the thing. So we are going to the content actually with the computer system. Fine. So this is the thing. So here it has been said once again, this is reminding us actually what is actually the computer system. A computer is an electronic device under the control of instructions. So who is actually instructing the computer? Computer has been instructed by the user or the liveware, you can say. We human being, teacher, those who are using the computer. If your dad is using or mom is using the computer, they are also coming under the liveware category. Even you are the liveware also, me also the liveware. Okay, instructions stored in its memory that can accept data, process the data according to specified rules on processor, produces information and store the information for future use. Okay, so one thing is clear from here. Two important things regarding the computer system is that one is the storing and its capability of functioning versatile on versatile subjects. All right, so it processes the data according to the specified rules. Okay, whatever instructions will be given, on the basis of that it will be processing. Now what are the data and information? Okay, actually the computer device is actually processing the data, which is actually the raw fact. You know, data are always the raw fact. Okay, when it get organized and expresses some logical meaning or some meaningful information have been can be extracted from it, then we can say that yes, it has been processed. And information is data, is the data that has been converted into a meaningful and useful context. Okay, that is the thing. So the fundamental thing is actually the data, and data when organized they become the information. Okay, at the end of the class you will get this PDF. Okay, always please note it down also from there, because these are the all NCERT supported content. Fine, that is the thing. Okay, so a little bit I'm just coming over here, and now you see that okay, computers are being used extensively nowadays in everyday life, every field, in the form of laptop, desktop, smartphone, gadget, palm top, whatsoever you say. Okay, so that is what the very basic introduction of what, of the computer system. Fine. Next is what is actually there. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is actually the advantages of computer system. So advantages of computer system says that it is having the speed, accuracy, huge storage, versatility, and it can function diligently, means tirelessness. Okay, so whatever job has been assigned to it, it will do. And after that, okay, if the job has been given to it in repetition, it will not get tired. Okay, so tirelessly it will process all kinds of data. Okay, or the job whatever has been assigned to it. Disadvantage is also there. What is there? Data security issue. Sometimes hackers are there, they're actually stealing all the information. Sometimes the electronic device may got out of order. Okay, so you may lose your important data from it. Computer crimes are happening often. Okay, health risk is also there. Okay, because the radiation it emits. Okay, sometimes, okay, it also causes problem. Sometimes nausea, vomiting, all this kind of things may happen. Okay, bad impact on environment if not properly disposed of. And overall, the thing is that it does not have any kind of feeling actually. Okay, it does not have any feeling. Okay, that is the thing. So we are working fine, there is no problem. Okay, but the thing is that, so at any point of time, okay, sometimes we feel very lazy. We are just assigning our work, okay, to the computer and to accomplish it. Okay, that is our cleverness, but it actually makes us sometimes very idle, that is the thing. So data security issue, computer crimes, health hazard, and the bad impact on environment if not properly disposed of, these are all its, because it contains lot of toxins, lot of toxins, in that case, in that case, like the metals like chromium, lead, all these are having the hazardous metals, you can say. Okay, so these are its disadvantages. Fine. Okay, any digital computer performs 5 functions in gross term. Okay, altogether you can say it takes the data as input, stores the data or instructions, processes those stored data, and it generates the output. Okay, and control all above steps. Okay, so overall coordination is going on. Okay, always. Okay, so the cycle is actually known as IPO, means input, process, and output. Okay, so if you are finding its gross function, then it is actually confined into IPO, input, process, then output. All right, so for that the different sections and systems are designed. Okay, and computer is an assembly of those coordinated devices, that I must say. Clear? Next is computing. What is computing? There is a difference between calculation and computing. Calculation means based on normal and the numerals. Okay, but the computing is what? The use of computer in the field of processing of data. Okay, or perform calculations, or the act of calculating or reckoning through computer is known as computing. Okay, so whatever you are processing via computer, is actually known as computing. It can be a set of data, or it can be a set of information, it can be a series of calculation, okay, while you are processing the data. Okay, so all these things are the some effect of the computing. Fine, that is the thing. So the use of a computer to process data or perform calculations, or the act of calculating or reckoning through computer is known as what? Computing. Fine. Next was coming to the evolution of computing devices. Like it started from abacus. You have read in your lower classes, also. Abacus is the first pre-computing devices invented by the Chinese people in 3000 years BC. Okay, that used to function without any power. Okay, by just moving the beads. Okay, clear? That is the thing. And the Napier bones also was there. These are simply the name of the devices. John Napier has invented it, Scotland. Okay, and it can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division easily. And afterwards, in 1642, Blaise Pascal, a French scientist, has developed what? Pascal's calculator. Okay, to represent the position of digit with the help of gears in it. Okay, that is the thing. So there are a lot of gears were there, as we are having in the bicycle, and that used to be positioned in order to represent the digits. All right, that's what. Okay, now you see out here what is there? Evolution of computing devices. Okay, we are still under it only. So Leibniz calculator, in the year 1671, a German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz modified Pascal's calculator, and he developed a machine which could perform various calculation. In fact, the all 4 basic calculation. Okay, multiplication and division as well, apart from addition and subtraction. Okay, then finally the digital computers. Okay, means like the evolution had taken place in order to develop the digital computers in the form of analytical engine by Charles Babbage in the year 1833. The device was the first mechanical computer, and Charles Babbage, that's why known as the father of modern computer. Okay, that is the thing. So whatever machines today nowadays we are actually having with us, okay, that is been used for processing and all, those are actually the outcome of this Charles Babbage's machine only. Okay, then Mark I computer, Howard Aiken of Harvard University, he has invented with collaboration with the IBM Corporation. You have heard about the full form of IBM is International Business Machine. Okay, it's a fully automatic machine in developed between 1937 to 1944. This machine used electrically actuated switches called relays. Okay, nowadays we are having in several devices relays, like in inverter, in the whenever we are igniting our cars and all, they are also relays functioning. So there are a lot of, it is actually the relays the current, actually the DC current to the machine. All right, that is the thing. So this is the Mark I computer actually. Achha, ENIAC is also there. ENIAC is also there. ENIAC is what? Electronic numerical integrator and computer. Okay, the development of vacuum tubes, okay, made it possible to build these better computers. Okay, vacuum tube means it is a kind of it's a kind of bulb, you can say, which is having filament, and from there the thermoionic emission would occur. Means thermoionic means where the heat is involved in order to release the ions. Okay, so that's why these machines were bit slow. Okay, bit slow. Why slow? Because as long as the particular devices get warm, okay, it does not emit anything and the computer cannot start its processing. Okay, that is the thing. In 1943, during the Second World War, the ENIAC was constructed at Pennsylvania University to satisfy military needs. This marked the beginning of the development of modern computers. Next comes EDSAC, the full electronic delay storage automatic calculator. You must know the full form of these computers and should note down. And the first full size stored program computer, okay, built at University of Cambridge. Okay, so EDSAC was built according to the John von Neumann's architecture. Okay, that is, he is also another pioneer, and we are actually using nowadays the concept of Charles Babbage and the architecture of John von Neumann. So today's microcomputer or the laptop, that whatsoever we are using, that is actually the total of the thinking of Charles Babbage and von Neumann's this thing, what you call, von Neumann's architecture. Okay, so sum total you can say. Okay, that is the things. Okay, so American scientist John von Neumann, like the Manchester Mark I, became operational in 1949. Okay, Hungarian American scientist whose name is John von Neumann. Okay, and Charles Babbage invented the concept of this one. Okay, he is the one actually who has given the concept of CPU, means central processing unit, which was also known that time MILL. Okay, which was known as MIL. Okay, that is the thing. So afterwards, one by one, evolution of computers had taken place. CDC 6600, the first supercomputer, the Control Data Corporation has invented. Okay, that is the things. Only had a single CPU. Okay, actually the supercomputer is what? Supercomputer has a faster data processing rate. Okay, because many of the processors are functioning. Many of the processors functioning there parallelly. All right, that is the thing. Many of the processors are functioning parallelly. Okay, so that is the thing. So now what is happening? In fact, there are several machines are available. Param is there, Pratyush is there. These are all the supercomputer that is with India right now. Okay, so India is having this kind of, okay, what you call supercomputers. So their processing rate is 5 GFLOPS. GFLOPS means gigaflop. Okay, that is called gigaflop. Okay, that is the actually the processing rate. Okay, that is called actually called what? Gigaflop. Okay, that's, you should remember, that is the gigaflop. Okay, so the thing is that now, means like we cannot we are having the computer nowadays the more faster than this. Okay, but 5 gigaflops is a very it is that also, it is the second fastest supercomputer in the world at that point of time. In 1991 we had a supercomputer named Param. Okay, CDAC means like CDAC is actually the defense research wing. Okay, they are actually had made it indigenously. Okay, its name is Param 8000 and process also January 2018. And Mihir are the fastest computer in India with a maximum speed of 6.8 petaflops. Okay, means 1000 times faster than the Param 8000. All right, that is the thing. Okay. Acha. So in this way, SPC, okay, the first smartphone created by IBM was invented in 1992 and released for purchase in 1994. It was called Simon Personal Communicator. That's what the full name is actually, SPC. Then 2007, iPhone appeared. Okay, enter Steve Jobs. One of the most influential years for smartphone evolution was 2007. It was the year Steve Jobs and the team at Macworld revealed the very first iPhone. The macOS name has come from here only. Not only was this the slickest touchscreen device to hit the market, the device was offered at a 4 GB level. Okay, 4 GB means 4 gigabytes level and 8 gigabyte level also. So that at that point of time it was quite faster, along with and costly also. 499 US dollar and 599 US dollar was not a joke at that point of time. Okay. So finally, what is happening? We have reached our modern day. Since the launch of iPhone 13 years ago, we have the advent of the Android, Google's answer to the iPhone. Okay, and who was the pioneer? He is actually the who is the Google's CEO nowadays? Sundar Pichai. Okay, he is actually behind. He was actually the behind the project of Android and hundreds of hardware iterations and Android smartphones. Okay, and nowadays what the Android has become so popular, in each of the smartphones we are having this kind of operating systems. All right, that is the thing. And the iPhones are having their own operating system that is called iOS. Okay, and it has been evaluated like anything. All right, girls. Okay, can you hear? Okay. ठीक है. So that is the thing. So finally, this is the generation of computer. Here you can view what are the principal devices that have been used in the different generations of computer. The first generation, it is showing 1944-59. The vacuum tube has been used. That is the slowest mode of processing had happened at that point of time. Second generation, we had transistors, because the size of the computer has become further reduced. Okay, by the use of the transistor. And transistor used to be made on a what you call on a silicon chip, and the process of manufacturing was quite easy. Okay, and the manufacturing cost were low. That's why the size of the computer also reduced and the price of the computer has also been reduced. Okay, and for using the vacuum bulbs at that point of time, what happened? The failure rate was more at that point of time, because those vacuum tubes were manufactured with glass and it was fragile and used to produce a lot of heat. Okay, clear, and it used to consume a lot of electricity. A lot of electricity. That is the thing. Wait, someone joined I think right now. Just a minute. Sangrita. Well, Sangrita, why are you so late? Now it is almost 11:45. Your class is from when? Sangrita, your class is from 11:20 to 12 o'clock. Now only 15 minutes late. Next time I will not allow you. Okay, 5 minutes I can understand 5 minutes. Okay, after that I will not allow you next time. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, fine. You have missed out a lot of things in this process. Okay, that's the thing. So I'm coming out once. All right. So now you see out here, third, 1964 to 75, large scale integrated circuits. Further, the transistors all were integrated. Means like many electronic parts has come into one place. Even further, the size of the computer has been reduced. Okay, with the invention of integrated circuits. In between we are having transistors. Then all those transistors have been further integrated along with other electronical parts like capacitors and all. Okay, and form the integrated circuits. Okay, and finally these integrated circuits have been further integrated in order to form the VLSI chips. Okay, that is called very large scale integrated chips. And nowadays our CPU is actually ULSI. ULSI means ultra large scale integration. Okay, ULSI chip actually. So whichever we are using nowadays, the i7 core, i5 core, i3 core, all these. Okay, so it has been further. So in generation wise, generation to generation, what happens? The evolution of computer processor had taken place also. Okay, and fifth generation we don't know, because in the fifth generation we are already in the fifth generation, and we are having the one of the greatest invention of AI systems. AI means the, artificial intelligence. Okay, many of you are using the Alexa, many of you are using the Google Home Assistant, all these things, Google Home Mini you are using. Okay, these are all the AI devices with which we can keep the world on our fingertips. Any point of time you need the weather, ask. You need the temperature, ask. You need any question answer, ask. Okay, so any recipe of the cooking, ask. Okay, so all the answers are there. Okay, and then and there. Okay, even it cannot suggest, then also it can give some link. You can go to the websites and you can download the information from there. So it has been evolved like anything in these due years. Okay, that is the things. Okay, so we are all under the, we don't know in the future what is going to happen furthermore. Okay, but the thing is that we are actually, the fifth generation has not been completed yet, it is going on. Okay, so the best gift we had got in the fifth generation is the artificial intelligence based computers. Okay, AI devices. Okay, we call it in short AI devices. Okay, finally what is coming, we are coming over here. What is the things, components of a computer system? You can see the block diagram of a computer system. Okay, so it is the interconnection, the block diagram you can see out here nicely. The central processing unit. Okay, so what is this? Input device and the output device. Okay, input device is sending the information to the central processing unit, and then what it is, after processing, going forwarded to the output device. Okay, so it is clearly shown the microprocessor unit actually made up of control unit and arithmetic logic unit, and in between the data can be temporarily stored in the primary memory, which is also known as the memory unit. All right. So the microprocessor unit is actually made up of CU and ALU. CU means control unit, that actually coordinate the all kinds of operations in the central processing unit, whereas the arithmetic logic unit looks after the mathematical calculation as well as the logical processing. Logical processing in the sense means, suppose you have entered two values. Okay, and you want to check whether the first value is greater than the second value or not. Suppose A and B, you are having two variables. Okay, and you are given A greater than B, you want to check. So this kind of processing, whether it is true and false, will be processed by arithmetic logic unit. Okay, and CPU is actually the, what is the sum total of the MPU, that is the microprocessor unit, plus memory unit. And memory contains the tiny electronic devices called register that can store the data temporarily. Okay, so after processing, again it has to be sent back. You can see a both way arrow has been given. It takes from the control unit, stores it, sends it once again, and then after processing it will be sent to the output device. Okay, so once the data comes, it comes straight to the microprocessor unit, and from that comes to the memory unit. Then memory unit sends it back over there for the processing. After processing, the data will be out through the output device. Okay, so that can be a printer, that can be a monitor, or some other mode. Okay, so this is actually suggested as the John von Neumann's computer architecture, which we are following at present. Okay, so this is actually all about the computer system. Fine, that is the thing. All right, so guys, I don't think so you will have problem in this one. You must note it down, or you can have this PDF later on also. Follow your WhatsApp group. Okay, this PDF you will also get in your WhatsApp group, individual WhatsApp group. So kindly download it and study this also. And I am explaining it to you, and afterwards live class recording also I will give you via YouTube. That also to be posted in your WhatsApp group. So follow the WhatsApp group very nicely, so in order to get the updated explanation of the contents of your class. Okay, that's what the thing. Okay, fine. So now let us see the input and output units. Okay, a device through which the data and programs from the outside world enter the computer system is known as an input unit, and later on you will have the output unit, a device through which results stored in the computer memory are made available outside the computer system. Okay, so printer, monitor, you can say these are the output units, and input unit, keyboard, mouse, all these are joysticks, and all these are input units. Okay, clear? In your previous classes you have read about the input and output unit also. Fine. Okay. Acha. Next is coming the definition of arithmetic logic unit. As I had told you, performs basic arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction. Okay, and what else? The and or not operation. These are the all logical processing. Okay, most modern ALUs have a small amount of special storage called registers that can be accessed faster than main memory. Okay, registers. Okay, please, without intervening the main CPU functions. Alright, and control unit, what it does, it organizes the computer as single unit, generate control signals for various devices, and read or write or execute operation. Means altogether we can say that it is actually uh, coordinating all the functionalities of a computer system. And memory, it is a collection of cells, each with a unique physical address. Most computers are byte addressable. Cell at address like this, you can say this, because computer understand only 0 and 1. Okay, you can say this is a bit position 0 to 7, that means 8 bits are there, and 8 bits will make 1 byte. Okay, so it contains what? 10 10 10 and 10. Okay, and the cell are addresses at 1 1 1 1 1 0. So this is actually the bit position, and this is the content in the memory. Fine. So in between you have question, you can ask me also, please. Okay, so now next is what we are having, the memory, computer system and its memory. So we are actually this one, actually these are the primary memory we are talking about, RAM and ROM. RAM is the random access memory, okay, which is volatile. Okay, it can be accessed and can be changed. Okay, and it is not permanent also. And read only memory, it is in which each location can be accessed but it cannot be changed. Okay, RAM is volatile in nature but ROM is permanent. Okay, and since we cannot store our information permanently in RAM and ROM, so we need a secondary storage device. Okay, at that point of time, magnetic tape was the cheapest one, and we had after that floppy disk. Nowadays we are using our storage device has developed like anything. We are using the external USB devices like pen drive, that is called flash memory, or the solid state memory. Solid state hard disk drives are there, and we are having the non-physical storage, that is known as the cloud storage. Okay, cloud storage means it is like your inbox of email. Okay, you can log in and you can access your records, like Google Drive is a cloud storage. Okay, so whenever you was uploading something in Google Classroom or something like that, it has been stored into that Google Cloud. All right, that is the thing. So I'm coming over here now. Secondary storage devices. What is else? What is exactly this one? Secondary storage device. Hard disk is there. Fixed head as the movable head SDD. These are the types of hard disk drive. Okay. This parallel advanced technology attachment known as PATA. PATA means different types of settings are this one, and we are using nowadays serial ATA, that is called SATA. Okay, that is having the faster access than PATA. Okay, that is the thing. So up to 12 TB size, TB means terabyte size SSD is available in the market. Okay, so it means like how these are the mechanical storage device, but nowadays this mechanical storage device has been replaced by the solid state hard disk drives also. Okay, that is available in the market. Okay, because they are having the faster data access rate as compared to these SSDs, means like hard disk drives. All right, that is the thing. So apart from this, we are having the different input devices like keyboard, mouse, scanner. OMR means optical mark recognition. OCR means that has been used in bank, optical character reader. No, sorry, MICR has been used in the banks. Okay, so it can read only the characters. That is only the disadvantage, and that has been written with a specialized digitized ink. Okay, that is called magnetic ink. Okay, magnetic ink character reader. So normally it is used in the banks in order to process or authorize a check. Okay, and microphone, it receives the audio generated by some input source and sends the same to a computer. Webcam we are using, I am also using right now. Okay, in order to continue the meeting with you all, and then webcam is also there. It sends the captured images to the computer. Okay, graphic tablets are also there. Input device used to draw using hand. Okay, by using a graphic tablet. Okay, it's connected via USB port, and if whatever you will draw, okay, there will say place in computer, OneNote or something like that, you have to open. There also the same image can be viewed. Okay, trackballs are also there, normally used in the laptops but very rare nowadays. Okay, so these are the different types of input devices. Fine, these are the different types of input devices. All right. Okay, so this is what the computer system actually all about, the input devices. And output device, you know, the basically monitor, speakers are there. Okay, monitors means also known as the visual display unit. All right, and the speakers are also there. It receives the sound signal from a computer and then play that sound. Sometimes the speakers are being used to do the to do what, to do yes, to do used as a device for entertainment. All right, that is a thing. Projector is also there. Sometimes from the computer, if you want to project it on the screen, if you want to see it in the big screen, you can use the projectors also. And obviously the printers are there. Printers often are very useful. Means with the help of the printer we can make the hard copy of our documents, images, and whatsoever we want. Okay, so that is the thing. So apart from this, both input IO devices are USB drive also is there. Okay, facsimile or fax machines are there. Modems are used in order to connect internets and all. We are having the CDRW, rewritable drives, and DVDRW drives. Touch screen is also a very good interface nowadays in mobile phones, in the smartphones, in the laptops are also. Tabs are also equipped with the touch screen. It is actually an output device. By touching the screen, input is provided, so we can not entirely say this one as an output device, but this is an input device. And headset is there. Okay, also it consists of speaker as an output device and microphone functions as an input device. So these are the IO devices which is having the both the qualities of input and output. Okay, so here students we are ending this particular chapter of computer systems. Okay, but the study you can do from your textbook. Okay, and you can also view the PDF. Okay, that I will upload shortly in your link in your WhatsApp group. Okay, till then, thank you very much. All right. Okay, so next time we will have some practical on Python. You should download Python in your system. Okay. All right, thank you.